we go.
Arsene, can we talk about the contracts that were signed yesterday, 5 British players? Did it feel like you're laying down a foundation stone for the future of Arsenal?
Well, yes, of course, because technical stability is important. And the game we want to play demands a little bit blind understanding. And therefore, it is important that we keep the same players together. And we might have a bit more chance to keep now the young players together we had before. And that's why it's good news for the club.
The other piece of news yesterday was the cancellation of the West Ham game, the postponement of that game. Is that a good thing or a bad thing in your opinion?
Ideally, I would have loved to play. You know, I prefer always to play the game. The authorities decided to cancel the game, so we have to accept it and play that game at another moment of the season, but I would have preferred to play.
You've got Wigan coming up this weekend. The team news for that game, please?
From Monday night, we have no injuries, so we'll be a very similar team, certainly to the game who has played, to the team who has played. Similar squad to the squad who was at Reading.
Just lastly from me, obviously a good win at Reading on Monday. Is the Wigan game a chance to get on a roll going into a crucial period?
Yes, because we had a good result against West Brom, we had a good result at Reading, and so it's important to show continuity now.
Yeah. Arsene, do you feel that the 5 players signing contracts will help when it comes to persuading Theo Walcott to stay at Arsenal?
A little bit, I hope.
You said that Theo has to make up his mind. Is that still the situation?
Yes.
In terms of getting things sorted, when do you want it sorted?
As soon as possible.
And you said that you won't sell him in January.
No, that is for sure.
That's still the case. What's your gut feeling on all of this, Arsene?
My gut feeling is that he belongs to this club, and that I hope he will do it and sign for us. That's I always am convinced that he will stay.
Do you think some announcement is imminent?
No, we are not as far as that. You know, once he has made up his mind, it will be very quick.
Okay. The Champions League draw is made this morning, last 16. Would you rather avoid Barcelona?
I don't think that anybody is keen to play Barcelona too much in a Champions League draw. And but anyway, we cannot decide that. We have to withdraw Barcelona. I still think we have a good chance, but if you give me the choice, I would avoid them. Yes.
How do you assess the strength of the German clubs? I mean, you've got Bayern Munich who were in the final. Well, Dortmund.
There's a turnover that looks very quick. I heard this morning the General Secretary of UEFA saying that in the last 16, you have only 5 teams from last year who were in the last 16. That means 11 newcomers in the last 16. That shows you how quickly it changes and how difficult it is to be in there. And the German clubs, for example, have made a big leap forward. The Spanish clubs are traditionally there, and in England we have a little deficit because usually at that level we are 4. We are only 2 this season. So that you have French Paris Saint-Germain coming in, you know. You have a traditional Porto who is always in there. So, but especially I believe the Germans have improved.
Does Malaga being there in the top pot surprise?
Big surprise because we bought Cazorla from Malaga. They looked a club who was sinking a little bit, you know, because they had financial trouble, and to find them there today and what they do in the league, must say congratulations to what they've done, because they were a club in complete disarray in July.